What's up, everyone? My name's Theninjashark. Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel where we're going to be talking about all things related to streaming, video gaming, and a lot of other different interests that I may have or you may have. I've been an affiliate on Twitch for about a year, and there's a lot of things I've learned, and I wanted to share those things I've learned with you over the past year. And this is the first video we're going to be doing. It's the 5 do's and the 5 do nots of Twitch. So let's jump right on in. So the first thing you don't want to do is be looking at an active viewer count. I'm going to be real with you guys. I did this for months before I turned it off, and I found myself miserable, lonely, and depressed while streaming on Twitch. And you really don't want that. You want to hop on Twitch. You want to be, you want to have fun. You want to be here. So the number one advice I could give for you for this kind of thing is just always be talking. Always be streaming like you're in front of hundreds of people. That's the best way to defeat this this whole talking thing. Like, just stream like hundreds of people are watching you at all times, and you'll find better success that way, because if you're not talking, people aren't watching, or they're going to leave right away. So definitely keep talking. Don't look at that viewer count, and just keep rocking and rolling with whatever you're doing on stream. The number 2 thing you don't want to do is you don't want to just stream just to stream. You kind of want to just, limit your days so you have time to do other things, like create YouTube content or create TikTok content or create Instagram content, something like in those lines. But if you're just streaming for the sake of streaming, you're going to find yourself in a rut streaming like 7 days a week or whatever. You want to come up with a schedule, like a 3 or 4 day schedule, and just stick to that schedule and do other things on your time off. Because let's be real, Twitch isn't great for growth. So you want to expand your horizons the best you can. Number 3, don't spend unnecessary money on things that you may want for the stream. Yes, it's awesome to have an awesome computer or an awesome camera or like a stream deck or a Go XLR. Those are all really cool things, but in the long run, they're not going to help you grow on Twitch at all. You want to spend your money on stuff like Photoshop, After Effects, taking classes how to learn those things. And you just want to learn to use those things, because in the long run, those things are going to help you out in life better than a camera will, or like a Go XLR will in general. So use your own creative power. Be funny. Be witty. Find a niche or find a gimmick that you can just like ride out. Like how I'm the Ninja Shark. I got this funny little shark mask up here that I wear sometimes. People love it, and Kim may hate it, but people love it and they think it's funny. So find something that you're really good at and stick with that, and then use that creative power and apply it to something like Photoshop, After Effects, or Premiere Pro to edit videos. Just learn something. If you learn something, that will be a lot more better for you in your life than if you were to just sit and stream on very expensive equipment. Number 4, don't beg or be desperate. So the number one thing you're trying to do on Twitch is grow an audience and be successful at streaming. So if people come into your chat and they sense that you're throwing off a little bit of a fake vibe, they're going to leave right away. So one thing that you can do to combat this is just be yourself. Be fun, be witty, just be and completely engage with your chat. And like if they do throw you some money, or they do throw a sub to you or a follow, put their name on the stream. Get a label up that shows their name, that they're the most recent follower or tipper. They'll feel like they're important on your stream. Then you want them to feel important. They're the ones there. They don't have to watch you. They can watch someone else, or they could be doing something else. So definitely give them that little bit at least, and then from there you can expand on that and do other things with them, like game nights or movie nights. But it all comes down to the first thing you want to do, and that's making sure you're recognizing your original followers and your original subscribers, just so you can put them on screen to show that they are important. And we're on to number 5, my personal favorite of this do not list. Do not just create content for Twitch. So Twitch doesn't have a real algorithm or discoverability options. So like when one of your favorite streamers goes offline, it doesn't jump to another streamer that you may like. It gives you suggestions on the main page. However, if you're coming to Twitch, you're coming to Twitch with one thing in mind: to find that one streamer that you really like, and you tune into them. So there's nothing really outside of that for Twitch right now. So you have to expand your growth by doing things on Instagram, TikTok, or even YouTube like I'm trying to do here. So definitely take that into consideration when you're streaming on Twitch. You want to leave days out, like I mentioned before, for other content creation on other platforms. So definitely please take that advice as I'm trying to do right now. It will help you tremendously. So I hope you took those 5 do nots into consideration. Let's move on to the 5 do's of Twitch, the more positive side of things, you know? So the first thing that you should do is change your profile picture to you. Whether that be on social media, Twitch, anything, change it to you. You're selling yourself. You're not selling a brand. You know, logos are associated with products. Yes, you may be your own product, but that's what you're trying to sell. So ditch the logo, throw your face up on there because people relate more to a face than they do a logo. And I'm telling you, you'll have more growth. I've experienced it already by just changing my profile picture out, and make sure people see you first. That's what you're selling here is you. People want to know you. They don't want to know the logo or the gaming community that you're a part of. They want to know you. The number 2 do of Twitch is make sure you have great audio and lighting. I'm going to give an example of this right now. And here's that good example of bad lighting and not great audio. It's kind of bland, right? I wouldn't hang around. So after that example I just showed you, you can tell that, you know, audio is key and lighting is so important for video. Spending an exorbitant amount of money on an expensive DSLR camera isn't going to help your video situation. You need to know how to use the lighting to your advantages to be able to get that video out there nice and crisp. However, audio first, lighting second, video third, all the time. Remember that. The number 3 thing you should do on Twitch, and it's probably the most important, is talk. I cannot stress that enough. Engage with your chat all the time. Be emotional when you play games. Be emotional and just chatting. Not saying to get like irrational or anything, but show people how you really feel about topics, how you really feel about games, or like if a puzzle's making you angry, show that anger. Or if a game's making you happy, show that happiness. You know, you want to engage with your chat on an emotional level so they feel the same way you do. Now, if you're not talking, that's a higher bounce rate. Higher bounce rate means less growth and less viewers, so you want to keep your mouth moving the entire time. Now, the number 4 do of Twitch is kind of weird and kind of one of those controversial topics as well, but I like to do it every once in a while. I need to practice it more, but you need to run ads. I know it sounds kind of and people don't really like ads. However, there is a perk to this. You can, when you stand up to go get a drink or you stand up to like use the bathroom real quick, just hit that 30-second ad break. That will disable your pre-roll ads for 20 minutes. So if you're asking what pre-roll ads are the ads that you get when you first join the stream and you're not subscribed. So those ads are very important to get disabled. You want them off because new viewers come in, they get an ad. What are they going to do? What are you going to do if you see an ad right off the bat? You tell me. You're going to leave. You're going to be like, I don't want to sit through this ad. And you're going to go leave, find someone you're subscribed to, and just call it a day. So definitely play around with the ads. This isn't really very important for you early on. However, I like to do it just to get those pre-rolls off, to get people in the chat, get people talking right away, or to get people being able to see what I'm doing right away or talking about right away. It's kind of important to me. It may not be important to you, but that's one of the little tidbits of advice that I can give you. And finally, that brings us to number 5. Just stream what you want to stream, you know? Just don't follow the trends. Have fun doing what you want to do. You do you. Find your creative energy, your creative power, if you write music or do art, and just roll with it. People will flock to you. As long as you're happy with the finalized product, you know, you're having fun. And if you're having fun, you're probably pretty happy. And that's what it means at the end of the day. And that concludes this little list of things that I've learned over the past year or so. If you guys like what you see, please shoot me a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell too. You know, these videos will get better over time. I guarantee it. Once I learn how to edit videos a little bit better, things will be a little bit more shaved out and nice looking with graphics and stuff. But I don't know how to do any of that stuff yet, and I'm learning. So if you guys have any tips for me or anything that you want to say to me, just shoot me an email. And that's everything will be down in the description below. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care. Coming. Got him.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I got him. Yep. He was.
I didn't have any heals whatsoever, so I was like, I'd rather finish him off.
LP was doing the crawl of shame towards me. So.
Where you at? Do you have heals, LP?
I have no syringes.